What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. We got some new stuff inside of the game today and some information about the issues going on with Bout of Realms. I guess what I should do is start out with the news regarding Bout of Realms for anyone that's here for that reason. And let's take a look right now. This is a forum post by Blizzard. It started out with the original post. There's currently an issue that is preventing the Bout of Realms semifinals from commencing. The team is aware and feel that we have determined the cause of the issue. We'll be working to fix the issue, but this was the result in a delay to the semifinals for the Bout of Realms. We do not have a timeline for the resolution at the moment, but we'll update you as soon as we have information to share. Thank you for your patience. Now, the update came through, I believe it was later that day. Yes, it was about 16 hours beyond, I believe. The team has been able to fix the issue that caused the delay. Bout of Realms semifinals will be resuming today. Matches will commence today at originally intended times. We apologize for the short notice, but due to other technical limitations, we were not able to delay the matches any further. All right, so issues arose. They fixed the issues. Issues are fixed. I know that there's mixed feeling about the whole event as a whole anyways. I'd love to know your sentiment on it, but as you guys can see, things are going now as planned initially, just at a different timeline. Let's get back inside of the game and see what's actually happening inside of here, because we do have a few things that just dropped inside, including the new game mode that we have spoken of in the past, which is the Risk and Rally. Now, I ran this once this morning, and I ran it with a party. Now, when I go over to the leaderboards, I am not ranked. So it seems that you must do this solo. Now, I want to point out a couple of things. This rotates every, I think it's, every 14 or 16 hours. We'll get into the details of that as we read through it. But I believe you have to do it solo. Let's go to the information right over here and take a deeper look. During the event, complete specific dungeons as fast as possible to compete with others for a place on the leaderboard. It's recommended to switch to normal difficulty when running these dungeons. So basically, you can just run through everything. It's going to become a who has the fastest build versus who has the strongest build. Every 12 hours, a new dungeon will be specified for speed runs with a leaderboard. Complete the specified dungeon as fast as possible to earn a spot on the leaderboard to earn points. Points earned for the dungeon leaderboards will earn you a place on the main Risk and Rally leaderboard. Leaderboards will be separated by class, and I believe by server as well. There are separate leaderboards for players up to Paragon level 299 and those from level 300 and up. The leaderboards for 299 are going to be called the Hell leaderboards, and 300 plus are going to be called the Inferno leaderboards. While a dungeon has an active Risk and Rally leaderboard associated in the Greedy Spoils, if a Greedy Spoils event is triggered, the time will not be counted. Ranking on multiple leaderboards at once will not earn you any additional rewards. You'll only be rewarded once for your highest rank. In the case of a tie, the most recent record will be ranked higher. Wow, check that out. The more recent record, not the original record. That's to, I guess, keep people engaged. Leaderboards may not be updated immediately. All right, so those are the details of it right there. As you can see, the Arcane, we have the Arcana Nimbus is the cosmetic that you can get right here. It's the surrounding at your feet type thing. Cool looking, and I believe it's a 30-day cosmetic that you get for that. And when we take a look at the rewards, you can see right here where you rank, what rewards you gain for that ranking. Honestly, the rewards aren't anything super crazy. The legendary crests are nice. The avatar frame is cool. I actually like the orange on the avatar frame. Typically, it's not an orange color like that, so that's something that's a little bit special. You would have this as well. And that's ranks 1 through 100, you get the Arcana Nimbus, and only 1 through 3 will get you the frame. I'm not sure if the frame is only for 30 days or if it's forever. I believe the frame lasts, but I could be wrong right now. Now, also that dropped into the game today is the Revenant Market. So this is where you can get one of these two cosmetic sets again. These were available once inside of the game. There's a lot of reasons why I like this, and I'm going to explain why. One, they've added, so let's say you purchased one of these cosmetic sets prior. You now automatically get the crossover of that cosmetic for the Tempest and the Blood Knight if it wasn't available before. So essentially they gave you free cosmetics for the classes that weren't part of this when the cosmetic set was made. So a freebie for those of you that bought it before, which is great. Now, if we dive into it now, we will get either or. You're going to spend your obols and you're going to do your essentially your pulls to see what you can get here. Now, we do have a preview of this one right here. This is the, what is this one called? I forget. Does it have information here? No, it doesn't have any information there. I forget the name of this. This is like the Lilith looking one. If you want to see what other things look like, what other classes look like, we can kind of scroll through. You got the Necromancer right there looking pretty deadly. You got the Demon Hunter. Love that. Looks like Lilith straight up. Barbarian, one of the best looking ones, but that's not anything new. Got the Wizard. So you get a look at what a couple of these actually look like. Now, you also can get other things like the Portal. You can get some of these actions and how things look when you're doing things. You got yourself the emote. You have other cosmetics as well. Remember, these cosmetics that you get are class bound. The primary main cosmetic is not class bound. So you have that one with the weapon, and then you have this one with the weapon, which is essentially, that's the Battle Pass cosmetic. It's just in a different color, the green one that we had. And you also get one different portal and one different frame for your avatar. That is what we get right over here. Now, we also are able to get, right here, you got your token exchange. Oh, look at that. Nice. But you also can come over and switch it, right? Now, let's get out of here. Let's go back into this. What do we have here? All right, it gives you the male and the female look, too. This is why I like the male characters better. They just look bigger. I like the larger cosmetic. You can also take the head pieces off of this, which is nice, and a bunch of additional features, which you can see. Now, if we switch the preview, we get the little trailer, and we could actually switch the preview back to see the trailer for the other cosmetic. I was sleeping on this one until I saw this trailer. I'm like, wow, this thing actually looks pretty good. Now, remember, these cosmetics, it's about 170 bucks if you want to draw these in full, because most likely you're going to get the main cosmetic last. This is a sweet looking barbarian though. Jesus, man, it looks real good. So you get the main cosmetic, you have the portal that comes with it, you have the action item around it. That one actually looks pretty good. Another emote, and then look, these cosmetics are the same. This portal, this frame, they are the same because you can only grab one of these this time around. And if you want to see maybe what some of the others look like, we have a Necromancer right here. You have the Demon Hunter. You know what? I was sleeping on this. This is actually a really nice looking class. I quite like it. There's the Wizard. Another Necro. All right, you get the idea of what other classes look like. Again, Barbarian looking like a boss. But if it were me, I would be going ahead and grabbing this one right here. It's just Lilith inspired, so it's something that I would definitely want to grab myself. So you have your one draw free, and then you can get your and then you could do and spend to get all the others. Remember, the odds are not in your favor. The first draw, and then you have draw 10. It shows you how many obols they cost, and it shows you your percentage, your draw rates, right? The cosmetic set token, the main thing you want, you have a 0.13% on your first draw to get that. You have a 60% chance to get yourself the covet emoji. Most likely, most people will almost always get the cosmetic set last. Odds are just in the favor of getting that last. So if you want that, be prepared to spend yourself about 170 bucks for the cosmetic. All right, so that's new inside of the game today. The reason why I really do like this is because they're showing that they could bring back cosmetics. And now, yes, these are Phantom Market cosmetics where they can bring back things that you can then pay for and they can make more money from. But player sentiment changes. Players may not have wanted to buy these in the past, but now they do. And in addition to that, it shows that they could potentially, possibly, hopefully build out a store inside of the game that will sell old Battle Pass cosmetics. Because remember, a Battle Pass cosmetic comes on one class, the class that you attain it on. If you want other Battle Pass, if you want it to be on other classes, you have to buy it again on another class. or you can get the tokens with the extended $15 battle pass, and if it happens to be in that shop, you can then pick it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me actually show you. When we go to the shop over here, I haven't actually jumped into the shop today, and we go to the services, we go to the battle pass. If you get this version of the battle pass, you can get these battle archive coins. And then if you get the battle archive coins, you can get different rewards. Notice some of the cosmetics are those rewards. So I can get the Tide Lost Armor. We can get the Unholy Passengers. You can get the Shard Warped Savior cosmetic. These are all things that could be available, as well as some weapons and portals and things like that. But it is up to what happens to be available in the shop. It's not about what you want. So I would love it if just in the shop there was a tab that said past cosmetics, and they were $5 a piece, so we could go in on any class that we want and purchase those cosmetics. That would be a cool look, and that would be really nice, because we all have that one cosmetic that we claimed on a class and we really wish it was on our primary class. Everyone's there. It's a great way for Blizzard to make a few extra bucks from something that they've already created, and it's a great way for us to get something that we've already wanted. So I also want to address one more thing. We were talking about, lately it's been like the topic of YouTube. I started talking about it, so a whole bunch of other creators talking about it as well, about bringing new things to the game. Remember, Risk and Rally, this game mode, was planned and put together before we even started talking about any of this. I just saw a lot of people say, oh, new things. I thought we were going to start changing and fixing things that were already broken. This was planned before that. Not saying that Blizzard is going to stop in their tracks and stop making new things and suddenly start to do fixing of some of the older issues that they may have. I just do want to state that, because this was already planned, already on the calendar before anyone ever made any content or any discussion came around what the community wanted to see regarding updated stuff. So, hope you guys have a great day. That's what you can look forward to inside of the game. I'm not particularly excited about the speed runs in the dungeons. I'll mess around with a little bit myself, but it's not going to be my priority of the day. Hope you have a great day. Let me know what you're doing inside of the game right now.